Hello, everyone. My name is Julia Brantley, and I am here to bring you the third installment of our Workplace Wellness webinar series. This series was designed by a team of occupational therapy students to bring you practical wellness strategies for physical and mental well-being in the workplace. So without further ado, let's get started on today's topic, which is routine. Lack of routine may lead to stress, poor sleep, poor eating, poor physical condition, and an ineffective use of time. The benefits of a routine are that it reduces stress levels, leads to better sleep, better health, it creates structure, it helps with prioritization of important tasks, it reduces procrastination, and it saves time. So, as always, I'm going to be bringing you 10 tips on today's topic, which is creating and maintaining a routine. Number 1, avoid going straight to screens when you wake up. Try not to check your social media or email at the very beginning of the day. You should start your day in proactive mode, not reactive mode. In order to do this, you may need to physically separate yourself from your phone immediately upon shutting off your alarm. So try putting your phone in a designated spot while you get ready for your day. Which brings us to number 2, which is change out of your PJs. Get ready like you would for a normal day of work at the office. You can get dressed, put on shoes, earrings, or even a spritz of perfume to cue the brain that it's time to focus and get to work. Number 3, record your current routine. Track the time you're spending completing your normal tasks and activities during the day. This will help you have a better idea of where you may need to edit your routine. So here's an example of a recorded daily routine. Number 4, identify and minimize distractions that affect your routine. You may have potential digital distractions, such as social media, email, and text messaging. You can try to use productivity apps that block websites and social media. You may also be dealing with work or home distractions. Are unfinished work-related tasks affecting your routine at home and vice versa? Number 5, make concrete goals for each day. You should set your intentions the day before so that you can mentally prepare and avoid waking up without a plan. This can set you back. You may want to use the Stickies app on Apple products to map out the tasks you want to accomplish during the day. If you don't get around to planning the night before, don't stress. Just try to make a concrete list of tasks in the morning instead of deciding what to do next after you finish each task. Number 6, structure your routine according to when it's the best time to complete the task. Early morning is when your stress hormones tend to spike. This happens around 30 minutes of waking up, and this means that we're most vigilant and alert during this time. In the morning, our speed, accuracy, and alertness are all at peak levels. We're generally in a better mood within the first several hours of waking up. Scheduling meetings earlier in the day tends to have a positive effect because of this better mood. Noon is the peak of mental capacity. Your attitudes improve throughout the morning and peak at this time. Social lunches can boost mood and stimulate creativity, so consider doing a video chat call with some of your coworkers around noon. Midday, it's important to note that your logical reasoning will probably decline after about 2 p.m. So you want to save the morning for your most difficult analytical tasks. Around 2 to 3 p.m. is normally the rough patch of the day. Have a game plan for how you're going to handle this, like by taking a break, stretching, or having a coffee. The afternoon is ideal for simple tasks, such as email checking, online shopping, and errand running. It's also good for creative work. As I said before, you want to save the morning for your analytical work and use the afternoon for fresh ideas and innovations. The afternoon is also a great time to exercise. You could add 2 10-minute exercise sessions to your afternoon. You could walk, jump rope, dance, whatever it is you enjoy that gets your blood pumping. This makes a huge cognitive and physical difference. The immediate results are that it improves blood flow and hormones to the brain, and the long-term results are that it decreases cognitive decline. At the end of your day, make sure you utilize the peak end rule. This means that we remember the most intense part of the day and also the last experience of the day. So when you're closing your day, you can do this on a good note by writing down your accomplishments, crossing items off your list, and adding additional tasks that may have popped up. You can also make your plan for tomorrow. Number 7, print a schedule and hang it in your workspace. This serves as a visual aid to keep you on track. This can be informative and motivating. In order to help you guys do this, one of our contributors has put together this graphic schedule for you to print out and fill in on your own. Number 8, take breaks. Try to take breaks away from your workspace to fully escape the workplace environment. Make sure you get up from your desk and try to stay off your phone. Spend time outdoors whenever possible and get a change of scenery. You can also be physically active. Try going on a short 5 to 10 minute walk, doing a 5-minute yoga sequence, which is easy to find on YouTube, or stretch, and refer to our first video, which focuses on stretching if you need some ideas. You should also build leisure activities into your routine. These are equally as important as work activities. You can also use the POMODORO technique. This means that you stay focused and work for about 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break to get water, stretch, or take a walk down the street. To go more in depth on the POMODORO technique, first, you'll identify your tasks for the day. Second, set a timer for 25 minutes. Third, work for the duration of the timer. And fourth, take a 5-minute break. After every 4th break, you want to take a longer break for about 15 to 30 minutes. So here's another representation of that. You'll do steps 1 through 4, repeat it 4 times, and then take a 15 to 30 minute break. Number 9, practice good sleep hygiene. Here are 5 steps to better sleep hygiene. Use your bed for sleeping only. Try to avoid working, watching TV, or scrolling on social media. Number 2, you want to start your bedtime routine at least 1 hour before you want to be asleep. Your bedtime routine should really be customized to you, but one step that's absolutely essential is number 3, putting your phone away and enabling night mode at the start of your bedtime routine. You should also incorporate 1 or more rewarding wind-down activities as part of your routine. This could be drinking chamomile tea, reading, doing a face mask, setting your intentions, journaling, doing a guided sleep meditation, etc. Just make sure you choose wind-down activities that don't involve the use of screens. And finally, number 5, wake up with your first alarm. Make sure you start your day on a positive note. When we're setting multiple alarms or pressing snooze multiple times, we're sending the message that we're not excited to start our day. So I think if you can try getting up with your first alarm, moving through that hump of the morning tiredness, I think you'll feel better and more positive overall about your day. Number 10, finally, be forgiving of yourself. Getting into a routine involves a learning curve, and it can't be achieved in one day. If you don't complete everything on your to-do list for the day, that's okay. Just try again tomorrow and aim for improvement, not perfection. Also, tweak your routine until you find what works best for you. So now we have some example schedules that some of our classmates filled out for us. As you can see, you can get really creative with color coding your schedule. You may want to go really in depth or just more general. Here's a third example. This one, as you can see, is very, very detailed in terms of all of the tasks and all of the times at which they are done. But again, just find a way to document your schedule that really works for you. In summary, you're in control of your time. You should set realistic goals and expectations in order to create and maintain your routine. You should take meaningful breaks and try to avoid wasting them on social media. Finally, and most importantly, be forgiving of yourself. Aim for improvement, not perfection. Once again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us through LinkedIn, our YouTube channel, or email. So go ahead and pause the video now if you need to write down any of these addresses. Thank you so much for listening. As always, be on the lookout for the infographic that will accompany this video, which will summarize those 10 tips. And also be on the lookout for an extra bonus infographic, which is a printable schedule for you to fill out and sort of set your intentions and hang in your workspace for your new routine. And here are our references. Thanks again. See you next time.